Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys another tutorial, and this is over 2 apps, Lords Online and Lords Mobile Dressing Room. Now, what is Lords Online? It's essentially an app where you are able to see, basically, it's like the Taiwanese version of Lords Mobile, but it gives you the ability to essentially see things 12 hours in advance. For those of us in Search of Daylight Time, we can essentially see these updates change at exactly 11 p.m. Or 11 a.m. I mean, my bad. But essentially, you can check this at 11 a.m. And sometimes it'll be 12 a.m. depending on the time zone, of course, when, because everybody has a different time zone. But essentially, you can get on here, and then you can actually see the updates that they add to the game prior to the update they add the following night at usually 11 p.m. Now, this is useful because if you guys are interested in being able to see when new content is coming around a little bit sooner than everyone else, this is super useful, and then you can actually see what they have on the way. Now, of course, you guys can always, check this stuff out whenever you please, but of course, if you are, in fact, wondering, how do I actually find it? On the Google Play Store, and again, I don't think this is any different than on the iPhone, but essentially all you gotta do is type in Lords Online, and it'll come up, and it'll look like it's in foreign words, but essentially it's pretty straightforward. It looks exactly like that, and then essentially you'll install it, and you can, again, you'll have to set up an account just like you normally would, but it's on the Taiwanese servers. So that is pretty useful, especially if you guys want to see updates as they come along. But that does not mean that this is the only tool that we have. We also have the Lords Mobile Dressing Room. Now, I found this tool, probably, in the late, I think I just recently started using this, but it is super useful if you guys want to be able to check out your gear and actually plan out what kind of gear you want to wear. This is a really nice tool because you can actually change your level, depending on what level you are. You can see what it looks like with talents. And really all you have to do is, you can pick whatever stats that you want, just like you would if you were in the workshop. But essentially you can, you choose whether you want, to search under a certain prerequisite, or, if, say, let's suppose you don't want to search a certain type, you can just turn those all off, and then essentially you can pick whatever piece of gear you want. Now, this is super helpful, and of course, it's pretty user-friendly for the most part. Like, you can change depending on the language. You've got quite a few options, and that, in my opinion, that is super, super helpful. But again, I hope you guys found this somewhat useful, and I hopefully will get to tell you more about more stuff I come up across, and I'll see you guys next time. If you would please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button. Thanks, guys.